Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Motherfucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, spirituality, wisdom, and how to reach your fucking dreams. So today I'm gonna talk about how to keep your vibration high, which are your thoughts, feelings, and habits. That's how you keep them high. Now, I'm getting this from Power versus Force, and of course, we understand this. When we're calm and relaxed, we can see everything clearly, we can think clearly. When we're angry or depressed or anxious, we can't think clearly. We think about maybe the worst case scenario. That's why we're in that predicament. Okay. Whenever you're in a negative vibe or even just lethargic, being lazy, you're not in your power. Power comes from, or energy, life force comes from the positive vibrations. If you're sick, you're probably in the low vibrations. That's why you're always sick, sad, depressed, anxious, all the negative vibrations, all the negative emotions. Vibrations, I'm talking about emotions. So I'm going to use them synonymously here. Hope it doesn't fall because I'm holding this with my left hand, and if I put my hand on the left side, it'll cover the hole for the recording. How do we make this habitual? So first off, love, peace, joy, enlightenment are the highest vibrations. But let's start from the bottom points. Okay, the bottom point, courage. Whenever you have something that you're fearing, do it. Make this a habitual thing. Get it done. Do it. Make that habitual. Now, after courage is acceptance. Accepting that everything is your responsibility. Your happiness, your sadness, your success, the love that you feel, it's all your responsibility. That's acceptance. Now, reason, you can think and you can decide what goals you want to do. If you're a high achieving person already, maybe you have high degrees like me, you thought logically. And you put systems in place to get your job done, like a program, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, these are my classes. Okay, 7 a.m. to 9, I'm going to be going to the gym, or I'm going to be in class. After that, I'm going to go to the gym. After that, I'm going to go to my student organizations. After that, I'm going to study all night. And then you reach goals, you reach high level goals, okay? Having a bachelor's degree, for example, is like 30% of the US population. Having a master's degree and a PhD is less than 10%. So that's the percentage of people who are, and people in professional jobs, those are the in the vibration of the reason. Okay, after reason comes the higher levels of vibration, happiness, joy. How can we get happy? Making it a habitual thing. Exercise, smile, make other people happy. I like the quote that Martin Luther King Jr. said. There's a quote by him, and the gist of the quote is, those who look for happiness don't find it, because you find happiness in making others happy. But again, going back to self-validation, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. There's a fine line of self-validation and then being a pushover. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself first and not breaking these rules. Make these rules non-negotiable. Make them non-negotiable rules. That's happiness. Okay. Now, joy. Joy is focusing on loving others. It goes back to making people happy. That's showing love. Why would you want to go disrespect somebody? Why would you want to go fight and hurt somebody? That's the opposite of love. And I created this acronym for love, and that's care, compassion, and support. Caring, loving, caring for their well-being. Okay, compassion. If they're hurt, you're not going to don't kick them when they're down. Bring them up. You support them. Whatever their goal is, you support them. Somebody who loves you is always pushing you to go for more. Like this video. Go for more. If you reach the goal, good job. Now go to another goal. Okay? A higher goal. Another thing for happiness is reaching higher goals, because contentment comes in that growth process. We're built this way. The well-being of humanity, loving others, that's what's going to bring you joy. Focusing on the well-being of humanity, loving others, and loving yourself. Now, peace, that's a oneness with all. Peace, being at peace, very close to enlightenment, is not wanting things, it's being in one with all. Me and you and the phone or the TV, there, maybe you're watching this on the TV. It is just a oneness. You understand how all of this is working. And we're all playing actors, we're all characters in this dimension. But to live happily and in power with positive emotions, then you make these actions habitual. Let's go over the habitual actions that we can do. Smiling, working out, this is self-validation. And then coming from this principle, always from this lens and this principle in your heart, is love. Loving others. Okay? Inculcate this idea in your mind. You'll be coming from power. And you can only express love. Love is an action. Care. Give to a nonprofit or to an organization. Have compassion. And support those around you. Support them in their goals. Your family, friends, girlfriend, wife, whatever it is. Then the enlightenment, that's more of an outer connection with all that is. Peace and enlightenment. That takes a journey to really understand. But that's what we're here for. We're in a journey. So come from that lens, the lens of love, the lens of joy and happiness. And you'll have perpetual energy. You can't be stopped. These are not the only practices that you'll have. You can have different practices that are going to help you. So for now, you can practice that. Smile. Exercise. Use the acronym CCS. Care, compassion, and support for yourself and for others. Because love is a way of being. Love is not what TV shows, being emotionally attached to somebody and getting all sad when they leave or pass away or something like that. That's what Hollywood makes it up to be. It's not really like that. And then do your spiritual practices. Learning, this is all going back to growing. Going back to growing. Your spiritual practices, your meditations, your studying, whatever is resonating with you, sitting down and every single day, listening to your higher self. If you don't sit down and listen to your higher self, you are disconnected. You are living how in the movie The Matrix shows you're living in the Matrix. Okay? You're living in the Matrix. You're not outside of it and seeing the ones and zeros, or like seeing that we're all just characters. We're like little puppets, right? Like the sheet analogy from Thomas Campbell and My Big Toe analogy. We're all hand puppets with sheets around our hands with rubber bands, and everybody's playing a part. And you could change that puppet. Start now, apply these practices. I'll put them down here below in the description. I love you. I support you. And until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notifications button so you know when the next videos are coming out. If you don't, that's totally cool. You don't have to. I'll still create these videos for you. And now click the description. You'll see books that I've written that help me understand, with information that have helped me understand the world, consciousness, and how to achieve my goals. So click the description, then find the books that resonate with you, click the link, and buy yourself that book. I love you. Until next time, peace.